first pick. So Horn of Gondor is very powerful. If we have a lot of soldiers, this card's very hard to deal with. It does lead us into a blue-white or a red-white direction, which is definitely not the most powerful direction. Valiant Knot's not bad. It's got potential. I do think I'm going to take the Horn first pick. I think Horn's powerful enough to try out. And Aomer is a really good follow-up. Human Knight, haste for 4. Whenever one or more attacking legendary creatures you control die, untap all creature you control. I mean, it's definitely not bad. Claim the purchase is very good, but I do like maybe seeing about doing an aggro humans deck. I mean, this is powerful. Golem Patient Plotter is also very good here. Haunt is good. Bats, Lord Revealed, Isolation's not bad. Nasty End's great. I like cards in this pack, actually. Okay, this is where we start getting a little worse. The best card here. So much Chicory is pretty good. Warbeast is okay. Rios is not really what I want to be. I don't hate Lash. I'm gonna take Lash as a hedge, especially if we're making a lot of tokens. I mean, I don't know how amazing Aomer Herb is, but it's a 4/4 for 4 with haste. Like, that seems good. Like, I will probably play that. Plus, like, Horn of Gondor with Urkin Brand is crazy. Like, this will just pump up everything, and especially if I'm getting 2 or 3 out at a time, that's huge pumps for everything. And all those 1/1s very quickly become 4/1s and 5/1s, and that's you can't ignore that. Okay, so Grishnock is not bad. I do like the Aaron Riders. I think Aaron Riders are good. So I like this guy, but it's all better with a sack outlet. I think he's powerful, but I don't think he's incredible. I do like the Aaron Rider. I think it's good for our curve. This is a legendary creature. Okay, Hobbit Sting is probably what we're looking at here. Escape is okay, but I think Hobbit Sting just, you know, dealing damage to number creature control. Like this is once again, we're kind of banking on the Horn. Okay, so Protector is good for making a lot of tokens. Westfold's a better card. Frodo's also quite good in a deck like this. I think these both cards are kind of replaceable. I think I'm going to take Frodo. We don't have a good fixing, though. I don't want to take Rush to Room. Let's take a Westfold Rider for now. I think Frodo's probably better, but I do think we need some ways to deal with this. So Banish is okay. I do like Lost to Legend, but do I think it's better than the Land Cycler or just the Banish? This is good if we're going real wide. I think I do like Lost to Legend. There's a lot of really powerful legends in this set. Quarrelton is perfect here. That's exactly what we want to see. Making some humans. So both these cards are very good. So is Nasty, and Nasty's still in the pack. Is Breaking good enough? I think so. I think our red is good enough here that I'd like to stay on those. I might play that card. It's not great, but I mean, it's okay. I think this card's too slow. Like, I think it has a powerful, but I just think it feels really slow. I'm surprised Nastian's coming back around. Nastian's a very good card. Lobelia is really good. Book of Mars Our Bull is pretty good. Squire the King, Took Reaper, both good cards. Urkai Berserker is one of the better red commons, I think. I do like Oliphant here. I like Book of Mars Our Bull better. Yeah, let's take Book of Mars Our Bull. That seems good. If anything, you get to make an army, cool. I mean, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain menace is going to be pretty powerful. So I want to get some more 2-drops. I want more Took Reapers and East Mark, whatever. But I want more 2-drops. I want more 1 and 2 drops. Esquire the Kings would be great. We're going to start trying to fill up this part of our curve now. And unfortunately, there's another Claim the Precious. Is it worth just taking an Improvised Club here? I think it is. That feels a little bad. Battlesquad Goblin's okay. We just really don't want to be in these colors. Denied Blade's good. I like Denied Blade, but I think I just want a 2-drop. I think I just want Creature at this point. Take another Quarrels in, I think, or what is this? Whenever 2 or more creatures you control attack a player, target attacking creature without flying gains flying. It's okay, but it doesn't really feel that good. Maybe it is. I think Quarrels is going to be better in this deck. I do like Shadowfax. Oh, Rally the Hornberg's really good though. And once again though, just playing a 4/4 for haste seems good. I don't love the farmer. Am I playing the bladesmith though? Probably not. I'll take the farmer, I think, but I don't think I'm playing it. I mean, it's okay. I mean, you make a food, you pump up a creature for a turn. Like, it's by not, you know, the worst thing I've ever seen. So I'm gonna put Urkabred into play. I can play some of these other cards. Rising of the Day. Creature control get haste. That's, once again, it still doesn't feel great. It feels very mid. I think now Immerheal's really good. We don't have a lot of tempt though. If we had a lot of tempt, I think I would be more for that. Yeah, I mean, we're seeing a lot of really good black go around. Maybe I should have been in black. This is tough. I mean, there's some good cards wheeling. I don't think we want to slip on the ring. I don't think let's do anything in our deck. Shire Sheriff, can I sacrifice a token? Any token, which is good. There's another mustard or Philanthropist, man. I do think I want the Sheriff here. I think that's gonna be good in the deck. Because we can sacrifice any of the small tokens, which would be powerful. King of the Oathbreakers is just crazy good. Another claim. Dude, this is hurting me. Oliphant. Another good. I could take an Oliphant. I didn't take one previously. I didn't like the Cyclers. Here, I like the Protector of Gondor. I was really hoping we'd see more legendaries in our colors, but we really are not, which is kind of upsetting. We have 3, which is not great. Spearmaster's good. I'll play the Spearmaster. This card's decent. Just draws you some cards, which is always fine. I really like the Crabane. I think it's really good. Everything else is okay. Trickery's alright. Saruman's Trickery. Another Hobbit Sting. Improvised Club. I think I prefer Hobbit Sting in this deck just because it's instant speed. Another Oliphant, another Quarrel's End. Do I want a third Quarrel's End? That seems like a lot. Another Club. I don't hate this. 2 mana, equips for 1 to most humans. I'm not sure what I ended up taking. This is not what we want. This is not it's a mediocre card. That's okay. I think it's just another Took Reaper, and I don't know if I'm playing it. I just don't think this card's good. I'll take a Battle Scar, but I'm probably not. I'll take it, but I'm not playing it. I'm not playing any of these cards, I don't think. Well, now I'm gonna take the Dunedain Blade. Take Grima Warring Tongue, because I think the card's quite good. I don't think this card's bad. It's probably the worst card in the deck. I don't know how I feel about Breaking the Fellowship. Maybe Lost to Legends not worth it. We don't have a ton of tokens. We get Horn out. I mean, we didn't get any of the muster, the make 2/1/1s. So what are we cutting? I mean, this guy can't block, but it means a 4/4 Trampler for 4. Maybe that's fine. We have a ton of creatures in this deck. Oh, we only have 14 creatures in this deck. Interesting. I was wrong. Well, definitely at 16 lands. We got a pretty low curve. We got that guy. So I need to cut a few things. Could go Dunedain Blade. How many humans we have in the deck? Right now we have 8 humans, and these makes humans. This makes humans. I think humans are actually good here. I think Breaking of the Fellowship is the worst removal spell we have. I think I'd rather play Took Reaper over Goblin. Which may be a little aggressive, but it's nice the fact we have the tempt with it. I could cut Lost to Legend here, which doesn't feel amazing. We don't have any good ETBs, so there's not really a point. I mean, we have a couple ETBs, but nothing really to make the ring worth it. So right now we have 2 Hobbit Sting, Shire Sheriff, Lost Legend, 2 Improvised Clubs, and then a Banish. I just got no, Treasure's probably worth it. I think I'm gonna cut Lost Legends. I'm gonna try without it. I think the fact that it's double white and it doesn't hit everything, I think we're gonna try without it. Maybe we bring it in later on if we just find a lot of legendary creatures, but there's a lot of good non-legendary creatures in the set. That being said, it does deal with ring bears, which is nice. I think I'm gonna keep it this way. I think this is fine. I think we're gonna keep it. I think Shadow Vax will put stuff in for free, which would be nice. I think this will be okay. We're gonna give this a shot, see how it goes, and then yeah, hopefully this red-white aggro deck does well. Alright, see you guys in the games. I think we have to mulligan this hand. So we're on the draw, but this hand's really slow. Like, this is really at the top end of our deck. And this, yeah, this hand's better. This hand's way better. We're gonna keep this and throw back a land. And I'm probably just gonna start making a bunch of humans. They're in green so far. Sure, what other color land are they getting? Because this will really determine how we kind of play this out. Green, blue. Alright, so they're in elves, which is fine. It does mean that Horn of Gondor should be pretty good here, because it's hard for them to deal with just going this wide. They don't really have a good answer to this. Okay, and they're not doing anything still. They're just getting more lands. That's okay with me. So we'll see what they have. Because if you play something like Chance Mad Elves, I'm A-okay with that. I'm not playing anything. Is there a counterspell for that mana? For the Horn of Gondor? I do not think there is. I'm going to attack because I don't think there's anything they could have right here. They could flash in... Oh, that's totally... Okay, so they're going to block this way. Sure. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean... That's okay. So now I can play Horn, and now we start to get going off. So I will just spend the mana to keep probably doing this. Like, unless I have something better to do, this is a really good way to spend our mana. And they're going to scoop there. Yeah, I mean, Horn's really difficult for their deck to deal with. I mean, they had Black, so they could have had Black Breath, but didn't even have fun that match. Alright, let's go to the next one. Once again, this hand's looking pretty good, so we're gonna keep this. We don't have red, but we can draw into it. I mean, just playing Took Reaper into Horn, like, so don't get me wrong, Took Reaper's not a human, it does not trigger that. But just having a 2-drop into Horn is gonna be good, because that's, at that point, we have some pressure, we are gonna be able to defensive enough. Another green deck, so that's good for us. And we're on the play this time, which is great. We've seen a lot of mini parties. We've seen 3 so far in 2 games. Black-green, okay. I would like that to be a mountain, but that's okay. Took Reaper is good. We're going to see... This can carry us. I mean, just having a 2-1's not bad here. Oh, that's a really good card. Okay, so we do need to beat that. That being said, this is a really good way to do it. And Hobbit Sting's gonna be crazy once we get the Horn going, so that's really good. They didn't pay 2 life, interesting. I guess they had a full hand already, they didn't feel the need to. Yes, okay. Ooh, interesting. So I could activate Horn, but I think I don't need to right now. I think playing Protector out is probably better, because not only does it make 2 humans, like right now we would make 2 humans, but if I play Protector out next turn I get to do it and make 3 humans. So we get a 2-1 off their board, we get to tempt, which is nice. They amass 1, which is fine. You're tempted, but now, so now I'm gonna have 3 humans out. So I activate Horn next turn and I get to make, I'll have 6 humans. That's pretty good. So this guy does get to loot. I probably... Do I block here? Maybe. I might block with a 1-1. Just to get so that they don't just get free attacks in. But I do have Hobbit Sting. If I draw a land, I get to keep up Hobbit Sting and activate Horn, which is pretty good. That seems powerful. Build the Pony's a good card. They attack, yeah. I think I do let them loot once. They already get the loot here. I'd rather make 6 guys, and I think this is worth it. Let's go ahead and the Lash, interesting. Oh, I guess that makes sense because I'm gonna have so many people, they're like, oh, whatever. I don't mind that, so that's not what I wanted. Is it worth attacking? Yeah, I mean, Yeah, let's attack. Then unblock one of them, that's okay. Yeah, this is fine. It's not exactly what I want here.
The whole of Gondor.
But I mean, we're just gonna go as wide as possible. Yeah, so they get to use the food here, which they can't use for life, which is nice. And I don't really care about losing that. I said, is it ideal? Not really, but I mean, like, same thing. Next turn, if they don't have anything, I do get to just have 10 humans, which is a lot. Pain life for them scary. I mean, yeah, they can eat food, but I mean, this is pretty quickly a clock. I said, if I draw any land, I get to make 5 more humans and then Hobbit Sting. Right now, this can still kill anything. Is it worth making 8 humans? Maybe. I mean, if they're looking for Black Breath, this is gonna be okay. But I think I'm still fine not doing this. They get to attempt every turn, so it doesn't really matter who it's on. It's probably worse for me if it's on Bill the Pony. It's a good card. Still don't have it. And once again, we are still attacking with everyone. We're gonna make 5 more. I mean, this is a real clock that's happening right now. This is what's difficult. So they're at 4 though, which is good. So now whenever I hit us with their guy, we lose 3 life. But now it's probably when I start blocking it. Because now I don't mind so much. So they get to make a 1/1 here with that, which is really good for them. Black Breath does just kill us, though. Would have really killed for a fifth land. I think I probably do need to kill Faramir here if we get, if we want to use Hobbit Sting. Yeah, so now I need to draw a card if a creature died under their control. So do we care about the 4 life we're losing? Do we? Do we care more than drawing a card? No, this is fine. Same thing. Yeah, this is fine. We're winning this race. I'm gonna let them race it. If they want to race it, they can race it. Could really use a land here, though. I mean, Horn is doing what Horn thinks does. So once again, good card, but I mean, I don't mind trading off. Okay. That's definitely not ideal here. I mean, we're doing what we do best. Then you activate the horn, yep.
The whole of Gondor. Follow me.
Toot toot. Might as well do this now. I mean, I can't really draw cards off this, so we've been really good job about that. We've like drawing cards for them with this is really punishing for them. Like they have a better creatures than we've been playing for sure. Like we played no creatures basically. Yeah, they gotta make another 1/1. I don't think you can pay 2 life there. They have 12 creatures. I mean, this is difficult for them. But they can gain 6 life currently, but they can't play anything that they do. And they go to 11, so that's a lot. I didn't think here's probably where I'm gonna. Oh, so I'm at 12. Yeah, I don't think I can kill them here. Do I block still? Once again, they get to attempt anything, so it's kind of pointless for me too. Once again, I'm just going to 10, and that's kind of fine. I think I'm I don't think I'm blocking here. I think I'm doing the same thing I've been doing. Just going to really pressure their life total. If they play anything, they just die because they can't crack enough foods. So same thing, yeah, you can keep doing this. I do not mind. You can play something that costs 2, but you need those foods right now. Like, really badly. Okay, that's scary for you. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, interesting. Being of your if creature died in your control this turn. I think I'm just gonna kill Faramir here. Stops you from getting the 1/1s. Now, same thing, attack with 12, and I make 12 more. Yep, and then just make 12. Same thing, so you go to 8. So you go to 1 here? I mean, that's tough. Now you definitely cannot. You have 1 food, you can go up to 4. For the top card, so that's good. I think, like, now I'm gonna block. Because now I have enough creatures I don't care. They're in a rough spot here. They can't use Delighted Halfling, really, same thing. Alright, so now I'm gonna do it, yeah. Now I'll block, this is fine. I mean, I have 18 creatures, they have 1 life. Unless they have Black Breath, this is game over. I mean, they're, yeah, okay, cool. Yep, I mean, just Horn, that's all you gotta do, Horn control. Alright, cool, let's go to the next game. This is an interesting hand, so I have a 2-drop. If I draw a red source, I have a 3-drop, but if I don't, it's pretty awkward. We are on the play. This would be double red, so it's already basically a mull to 6. Because I do think I'm mulliganing this hand. This is not a great hand, but it's okay. I think I'm going to throw back a plains here, because if we draw any lands, then we can play Aomer. Sure, okay. Sure, why not? So now we have 2, I mean, not really a 3-drop, but it's fine. Now what I love to see here, oh, that's not a bad one, though, so let's play this instead. I'm assuming they're going to block here. Yeah, which is not ideal, but it's okay. Tempt that up, get that tempted. A Swamp Cycle here, good, okay. They didn't do anything, that's good for us. So now I'm just going to slay on this Aomer, and we're going to swing for a lot. This is 8. Sorry, 7. Math is hard, apparently. That's pretty good, though. I mean, they can claim Aomer here, which is, yeah. So that's kind of what I figured they were going to do. Which, you know, definitely not what I was hoping for. Alright, deck. I really need you to stop giving me lands now. Once again, I got 16 lands. I would appreciate if you would, like, chill out. We've drawn 3 lands in a row? Yeah. Oh, no, we drew a Spearmaster and then 3 lands. So, you know, still not great. They have 5 mana. They gotta have something. Okay. Human Soldier is annoying. I do think I'm attacking. Yep. Sure. Not ideal. But I think I kind of have to there. Can I really stop drawing lands, though? This is getting frustrating. I flat out in a lot of these games, it feels like. I don't think it's this format. I don't think it's Arena. I think it's just, you know, luck. So that's annoying with Gothmog up. Sure. I'm not blocking there. Yep. Cool. Not attacking. Frustrating. I mean, there's only 16 lands, and I've already drawn 8 of them. So, you know, it's one of these hands. I will block here. I don't think it's ideal. I mean, they get counter on this and they get to amass one, but that's a really good one here. That's a really good one here. That doesn't do anything. We don't have our tokens. Pooh boy.
I think we are absolutely fucked.
I don't really know what we draw here to get out of this. I guess Horn would be pretty good. I could Horn and then activate Horn. Do I just block the Berserker here? It'll take 7. Yeah. Once again, I don't like it, but I don't know how much we can do about it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, well, alright. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes you draw 8 lands and then a bunch of creatures that, and the cards in your deck that don't do anything at the time, which is fine. We'll go to the next game. I mean, I don't think it's amazing, but I think I keep it. Like, I think anything with Horn is just good enough to keep. Which is maybe a little sad, but it's just kind of the truth at this point. I think Horn's the best card in this deck, and I think it's going to do good work again. Hobbit Sting is good to draw. Not a great draw there. I think I'm probably casting Quarrel's Ends before I cast the Horn, though. Maybe I don't. Not sure. Well, let's do that. Let's get rid of the Stewards. Cool. Okay, that's good. Not blocking, that's fine. Taking 4. That card, I think, is not great, but I get why you would play it. I wonder if I just Quarrel's End again. Let's just play Armor. Is Horn worth it? I think I'm just gonna Quarrel's End here, getting rid of the Spearmaster. Lands are good. Lands are actually exactly what we want. Because now I can play Horn and hold up a Hobbit Sting, which will let me kill their 3/3. We're taking a bunch of damage from these, but I mean, I'm not super worried yet. You know, yet being the keyword, but... Oh, they're actually doing it. Okay. Draw a card? Sure. It's a lot of pressure off of us, which is good. We'll see what they play. 2/1/1 humans with haste. Okay, cool. Oh, they're getting that back. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. On the positive side, it does mean we get to now set Horn here. I think I'm gonna kill it before they can try to amass again. I just don't want to deal with it. And I can take 2 here, doesn't really bother me, because then I'm basically just gonna start pumping out a ton of 1/1s. In fact, that I can hold up stuff and do that is really good. Yeah, we're not blocking. I'll take 1. It's okay, unless you have a combat trick, which is maybe would be a lot. Okay, it's fine. Cool. I think we're okay for now. We're gonna end the turn. Yep, we have improvised club up. We are a-okay. I don't want to draw any more lands. Lands would be not ideal. I mean, I don't... Like, this is fine? Make 3 more guys? Sure, not necessarily exactly what I want to do, but I mean, I'll kill you anyway, get rid of your combat trick. Still have 3 guys. Pretty good. That's good, but that's not going to be enough here, I don't think. Because now I get to play this. Attack with everything. Sure, if you don't want to block, yeah. And now I get to activate Horn. They paid the 2 life, which is a big deal. So they're gonna shoot one of my 1/1s? I mean, in response, yeah, I mean, they get to amass 1? Okay. That's too slow here. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, so let's play Shadowfax. Play a mountain. We're swinging with everything. Yep, okay. That works pretty well. Cool. I mean, yeah, just horn control. That's all you gotta do. Next game. I think this hand's worth keeping. I think it's pretty good. We get to Mountain Cycle on turn 1. And then I think we're pretty off to the races. Because then I can start playing Wolf Riders, Took Reapers. We'll get up to Protector, which will let us sacrifice the 1/1 in order to Sheriff something, which is pretty good. So they're black-green, which is, I mean, so I definitely noticed there's some consistency in what decks are. Most decks are kind of the same colors, which makes sense considering how powerful some of the colors are. I think I'm just going to play the 3/1 out to start with. I would like 1 more land, but that's kind of... Jesus, 3 mini parties. What is this guy doing? This is wild. This guy does not have a 2-drop. Okay. And I'm just going to play this Took Reaper out. I'm not going to sacrifice him to kill one of your foods. That seems unnecessary. Sure. Doesn't have anything... Again, ugh, I really would have liked to land there. I think I just attack with both. Flash creatures... Double white. I don't think there's anything currently they have that's flash like that. I mean, they just eat both their food again, which, I mean, there's nothing much I could do about that. I'm not sure what the board wipe is, if there is one. Does we need both food? Sure. That's fine. Hobbit's Sting is pretty good here. Oh, they're 4 color? Okay. Like, they gotta be, like... There's gotta be a board wipe coming or something. I'd like to draw a card, because I really need to draw a card here. Good. Land is good. His Crusher goes in the bottom, and I'm gonna play the land, and we're good. I mean, like, it feels like there has to be a board wipe coming, but I don't know what the board wipe is. They have 6 cards in hand. Sure. That's actually kind of okay. I think I just hit them? Like, I mean, I think I just do a ton of damage. Like, I don't really mind, because next turn I get to play out the Protector, and I think unless they have a board wipe here or a way to gain a lot of life, this is lethal. I mean, they have plenty of cards in hand and plenty of mana. Oh, they just play a second one? Yeah, so I think they are dead. We will see, okay. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. They're just dead. Neat. Okay, that was a really weird game. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, I guess let's go to the next one. This hand's pretty bad. We draw a red source, it's decent, but it's just right now we don't have that. So I think I want a mulligan here. Ugh, this hand's worse? Draw a red source, it's good. If we don't, we're pretty screwed. A hand like this, I go to 5. I don't think I want to go to 5. I think I'm going to throw Shadowfax back and hope we draw a red source. We have a couple turns to draw either more white cards or a red source. Not ideal. Yep, okay, this might just be a loss. In limited, going to 5 is basically a death sentence is the problem. Ooh, that's actually annoying for us, which is funny, because I don't think the card's very good normally. Horn off the top, though, might just win us the game. So, you know what? I think we're okay now. Now if we don't draw red sources, I don't care as much, because now it's just whatever. We're just going to try to horn as fast, like, as much as we can. I mean, don't be wrong, if they kill our 1/1, we're in a rough spot. I will take the 1 here. That is A-okay. Sure. Mountain Cycle. I actually think I do what Horn would have done anyway. I don't need this book. This book's slow. Ugh, maybe I should have kept book actually. I'm thinking the fact that Game Creature's Menace is pretty huge, but it's another turn off I'm taking of using Horn. Because now Horn's gonna make 2 creatures. With it, so like basically it was the 3 cost of just activating Horn there, doing that. We get food here, which I can use to feed the dog, which is fine, but I'm not super worried about that still. I'm once again gonna take 1 damage. I do not mind this. Yeah, you get that. I do think, because of what it offers, I'm going to kill him with Took Reaper. And then play the Cavalier out. So make another human. This can't be blocked now, which is nice. It doesn't make more humans, but like I think at that point, the fact that they can just sacrifice the food to the watchdogs to pump it up and then do that every turn is a lot. And I think that we cannot really handle. I will take 3 here again. I do not care. This is A-okay. This is fine. This is sorcery speed to feed the watchdogs, so I don't know why they didn't do it yet. Sure. So they've had that for a while. That's fine. Like, that card gets chumped really easily every turn. And it don't bother me. That's really good here. When I end the turn, I mean, I can kill basically whatever they play, and I'll just chump the Hobbit with a 1/1 and take 2, probably? Probably. So I make 3 more humans here. That's pretty good. I assume they're gonna put it on the 4/6? They put on the 2/2. Sure. Is it worth killing Rosie? Is it worth killing the Watchdogs? Technically, it's probably worth killing Rosie, but I'm not sure yet. I could just take 7? That's a lot, though. Oh, that's really aggressive. Block here. I think I am going to kill the dogs. That's a good draw. Oh, that's not helpful here, though. And once again, this is a really tough spot they're in. And I can just make... yeah, I mean, once again, Horn is just showing that Horn is a nutso card. If you do not have a way to destroy it, especially in best of 1, it is super hard to deal with. So, cool. Let's go to the next game. Okay, this feels good. I'm going to keep this. Drawing land, Erkenbrand is a really scary threat. I think he gets pretty powerful pretty quickly. Granted, he's just a 3/3, so he dies pretty easily, but... Black-green again! Who could have guessed? Yep. That's good. I mean, that's good against Took Reaper. But I don't really mind training it off. I'm not super afraid of just being like, okay, whatever. That's also a good one against us. Pretty decent draw, though. Do I attack? No, I think I'm okay. I do think I block here. If they want to amass something, that's fine. I don't really care, because I don't really care about Took Reaper. That's an A-okay trade for me. I am cool with that. That's a good card. Okay. That's a good one. Do I just club that? I don't hate the idea of clubbing that. Getting their Kerbane to be a Ring Bear seems not great for me. I can't even attack with Took Reaper is a problem right now. No, I think I'm going to play Erkenbrand. So I'd like the ability to... So, because next I can play Mars Arbul and Club, and I can throw away the Orcs 1, which is A-okay with me. I'll toss that Orc 1 at the Rangers. That Orc 1. The Orc Army. Because here, getting to play a land is good. They get to make their Haunt or their Kerbane a Ring Bearer. But maybe, oh god, maybe that needs to go. That card's really annoying. They didn't play a land. I'm not gonna block here. Don't love this, but it is what it is. God, Smeagol's a problem. I do think I'm just going to kill Smeagol. That card's really good. The fact that I can play this next turn makes me not as scared. Because I'm probably going to take 5 here again, which is definitely not good. But if I can play Stalwarts and I start really kind of stabilizing a little more. Yeah. To amass 2 Stalwarts. That's a good card. Ooh, that's helpful. Okay. Let's amass Dose. I do think I'm okay playing this. Who do I want to get Tempty? Let's get you Tempty for now. So I think I'm attacking with just Erkenbrands. Ooh, Hobbitsing is good. Probably better than Banish here. And it gets me a 1/1 counter on him, which is nice. I don't think you're blocking here. So I can sting down the Rangers, I can sting down the Kerbane if I need to. This is going to be good next turn, because it means all my creatures are going to be really quite annoying. Oh, shoot, they have the... Yep. That's frustrating. Okay, so I lose Erkenbrand, which is really upsetting, because that was really going to be pretty useful. I do still have that, which is nice. That's also a good card. Yep. I think it's probably worth getting this off the field. I don't like that my third ability is basically useless, but that Doom Ranger is going to be really a problematic card. That's okay. So I can play this. It's not bad. It's a 4/4. I can't block currently. I do think I want this another counter on as a thing. Don't care about the Cavalier for now. So I can do 2 damage to something. I can kill their Kerbane if I need to. Their Corn's really, like, scary. It's fine. I was gonna do that. I don't know if I kill Bane. I almost wonder what we draw is my concern. I mean, I probably am going to kill that. They're far away from activating Pathfinder. That's 7 to do so. Ugh, that doesn't feel good. Sure. That sucks for me. That's really bad for me. Yep. Ooh, that's... I'm dead. Okay, cool. Yep. That sucked. Okay. Flooded out again. This deck is losing really just to flooding, which I mean, it's an aggro deck. It's going to lose to flooding, but, you know. Alright, next game. We're on the draw. Quarrelson does a human very quickly. Which we can use for share if we get a white source. I don't think we want to keep that hand, though. This one's fine. Stalwarts is too expensive right now. We're going to toss that back. That's not what I want to see, because I'm going to Mountain Cycle. But I would have really liked to see something better. Mortar is such a good card. I think it's maybe one of my problems with format is black. It just feels like... Okay, I put you to the bottom, and I guess I shuffled. Alright. Mortar is just so powerful. Like, it's so crazy good. That's a pretty good draw here. I assume they have something. But regardless of what they have, their guy's going to die because of Cavalier's ability, so I think I might as well attack. So they want to use some kind of combat trick to pump up their guy, it still dies. If not, then I'll just hit him for 3. It's got Vigilance too, which is nice here. I think Shelob would be annoying, but it's kind of whatever. Sure, this is fine. Yeah, it's still... I mean, it's still 2 for 1 on my part. I guess more must have drew him a card, so like 1.5 for 1, but I still think it's okay. That's a good card. Card's very good. That's kind of a pain. What am I doing here? I think I want to Quarrels. I might just Mars or Bullying here. Seems pretty good, actually. Because next turn I can Quarrels End, and then... if I don't land, also play Took Reaper. And I'm going wide. And then they're all going to get Menace, which is pretty good. Yeah, that card's honestly quite annoying for my deck. It's really hard to deal with. So let's amass. I think I don't care about Stalwarts. I did draw that, so that's good. So I can play Took Reaper. Stupid Gothmog. I really would have loved... Shire Sheriff there would have been huge if I can draw that, or in my clubs or anywhere. I have a lot of removal to get rid of Gothmog. If I can get rid of Gothmog, problem's pretty much solved. But they have 5 cards in hand. They're at 5 mana. They're at a lot more cards in hand now. I mean, they had to pay full retail for that, which is not as good now. And they tried both at the bottom, so that's good for us. That's a pretty good draw. I do think I target this, and I just swing with everyone. This is a lot of damage, and it's really difficult for them to block profitably. Yeah, so they don't. I think I'm just gonna play this Protector of Gondor here. They're at 4. I mean, they can gain 2 life, but this is a pretty tough spot for them. They also don't know about Shadowfax, which would be great, because if I can also draw a creature that's smaller than Shadowfax, I can drop that for free. I guess I could have done that next turn with Protector of Gondor, which maybe would have been smarter. I don't know. So that's good. No, but it doesn't give them a second body, though. It's still only that number of bodies. They can go up to 7. Do I just swing at everything still? So they can block 3 things. They block Shadowfax, this, and they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They'd be at 1 again? Yeah, I think this is fine. This might be lethal, actually. Do not. I cannot. It's lesser power. That's so annoying. I would 100% get the Crusher in play. This is tough for them. Yeah, I mean, so these are the blocks I expected. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If it's just the food, they die still. Do you have anything else besides just the food? That's the question. Even without the food, you're losing your board here. And that's pretty good for me. So you gotta have something. Interesting. Sure, okay. You're still in a rough spot. Now you have one creature in at 3 life. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of things that deal with that kill them, but we'll see. Sphere Mouse is actually doing quite nice work here. I think the card's okay, but I think right now in this instance it's doing pretty well. You got it. That's game. All right, cool. Well, let's go to the next one. So the next one, I believe, is, yep, we're gonna see if we go 6-3 or 7-2. So let's give it our best shot. See you in the game. It's got Horn. We're on the draw. I think we can keep it. I mean, it's slow, but I mean, as we saw, Horn's powerful. Once it gets going, it gets going. But we do need a land. And that's not it yet. We have we have 2 more turns. Just playing as a Toot Toot, okay. That's not it again. Do I play out Sheriff to block here? No, I think it's okay for now. If we don't draw a land this time, I will. Good card, good card. Alright, deck, I really need a land from you. Deck, you are harshing my buzz. You're just gonna block here. I mean, yep. Wow, holy shit. This sucks. After all the times flooding out, this feels really bad. Okay, so we drew that. Good. I mean, I think I just have to get rid of Shadowfax, which feels bad, but I really need... Okay, well now I have the land, so that's good. I think next turn I probably just play Protector. So then I can play Horn and keep something up. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, I gotta do what I gotta do to survive. Good. It's a good card here. Okay, so now we play a Protector. It does make attacks for them difficult. So let's see what they have. Ooh, that's really good. Yeah. That's really good here. They could activate that now for 3... which they're gonna do anyway. I mean, I think I have to here. Yep. So I think I play this. And I think I genuinely just need to kill the Esquire here, which I don't like, but it's fine. We're not dead, but we're in a rough spot. I can kill Denethor next turn, though, so we just need to survive. I think if we can survive, we are okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured they were doing. So I think Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. This is fine, I think. Like, we kind of have to do this here. Are they going to sacrifice some of the creatures to ping us is the question. They're going to go to 1-1 after this. Yes, they are. So we're not losing our 2 1-1s. That seems like a mistake from them. Oh, this is 100% a mistake. Yeah, they screwed up here. Yeah. Oh, no, they can still ping us. No, we couldn't survive. Ah, dang it. Falling behind that land killed us. That sucks. Denethor was huge there. That card's really good. Okay, dang it. I think we turned the game around. I didn't think about the fact that, yeah, they could still activate it and had enough mana for that. Sure. Okay, well, that sucks. Okay, I mean, that is how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Alright, so this deck went 6-3. I mean, that being said, the last game was very unfortunate. We really stumbled on lands. We needed a land, and we've been okay. We missed twice, which really sucked. I think if we had any more life, that game was ours. We just turned it around completely. Horn of Gondor. Like, let's be real, that was the all-star. That was the card that won games. Shadowfax was cool, but didn't really do that much. Aomer was just a 4/4 haster, which was good. And Urkenbrand, actually, Urkenbrand was pretty solid. But, like, Horn of Gondor was really the thing that made this deck work. Horn is busted. It's super crazy. Even unless you have an answer to it, it's so hard to deal with. I mean, quite frankly, like, we didn't ever play this card, which, you know, feels a little bad now. But I do think that the deck was good. I still think that these color combinations are rough. Red-white's really good if you draw the right curve. Like, Horn, like I said, basically wins the games because it's basically an inevitability engine that's really hard to beat. It's like Krenko. At some point, it's Krenko that you can't kill with creature removal, which is really hard to deal with. But like I said, I mean, some of the difference being that when we flooded it out, we lost those games. This deck is really susceptible if you flood out to just absolutely losing. Unless you have Horn out, you can do nothing, basically. Just because the creatures are not that powerful. They're just aggressive. But, I mean, 6-3 is not anything to, you know, be sad about. That's quite a good record, quite a good draft. I do think I could have probably gotten 7 wins with this deck, but, you know, like I said, we lost to Denethor, we lost to just flooding out and not drawing lands, as is, you know, most Magic games. But every game we drew Horn, for the most part, was just a win. And I think that the card's worth building a deck around. So, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thanks a lot. And, you know, more Lord of the Rings drafts are coming, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Peace.